Oh!
Jesus. It's got ghost. Oh, bang!
There's a kill chain. Hey, what's going on, guys? Adagit here, back again with another video on some Black Ops 6. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you all how to get diamond camo on the sniper rifles in the game. There are currently 3 options for it, so we'll cover all of those and how to do their special camo as well as their mastery camo challenges to unlock diamond, so you can have that nice, bling bling going around for your warzone matches as well as your multiplayer matches. It's pretty easy to do overall. Harder part is probably the military camos, but we will get into that shortly. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, please let me know by dropping a like on this video. It's free. Really appreciate it. It puts a smile on my face. Comment down below which of the 3 sniper rifles is your favorite and why, and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the content that I am making. That way you don't miss any uploads. If you hit that bell, you'll get notified whenever I upload or when I go live, so you can come maybe catch some live streams and play some Black Ops 6 with me and the boys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video now. All right, so as I mentioned, there are currently 3 sniper rifles in the game. There is the LW3A1 Frostline, the SVD, and the LR 7.62. We're going to start off with the Frostline and its camo first. If you really want like a ranking for me of like best to worst, I'd say, if you're curious, just at all, LR, maybe SVD. I haven't really played with it after the buff, but if not, it's either Frostline or SVD for second and third. The SVD is actually a lot better than I thought it would be, but we're going to start off with the Frostline first. All right, so as I have mentioned before, for every single gun that, shoots a bullet, as most do, the military camo challenges are all the same. It is 100 headshots with the weapon of your choosing, and that will unlock the red tiger camo on it. And for the Frostline, it is no different. But we're going to be covering the special and mastery camos, as those are the important ones and the harder challenges, out of all of it. And with the military camo challenge, it might be a bit difficult with the flinch that snipers have. I can show you all some classes that I'm currently running, and I'll recommend some attachments as well to complete the challenges. All right, so the first special camo, it's called Copper. And to get it, you need to get 50 eliminations while the recon combat specialty is active. I will explain how to do that after this, for those who are curious or don't already know what that means. It's a pretty all-right camo. It's kind of boring, to be honest, but it's besides the point. Next camo that we have is called Permafrost, and it is kind of like a foresty blue vibe. I'm a big fan of it, but it's a pretty easy challenge. It's get 2 kills without reloading 10 times on the Frostline, which is very, very easy for the most part. You just don't have to reload the weapon, and I think it starts out with either 5 or 7 shots. I can't remember off the top of my head. It might actually be 7. Now it's definitely 5. Extended mags 1 is 7, but that's besides the point. So this is pretty easy to do. Just get 2 kills without reloading. Nothing too difficult. For the gold, it is the same as it is for pretty much every other weapon that shoots bullets. It's 10 double kills or better with this weapon, which isn't too hard. If you're, okay at quick scoping, you're not going to have too hard of a time doing this, especially with Nuketown 24/7 being back in the rotation, so that's pretty nice. And lastly, like all other, weapons that shoot bullets in this game, actually I think it's just all weapons in general for the most part, it's 3 kills without dying 10 times with the Frostline to unlock the diamond camo for the weapons. So let's go ahead and cover how to get Copper done. All right, so to get the Copper camo unlocked, you need to have this recon specialty active, and that will allow enemies to be seen through walls for a short time. After respawn, a HUD edge indicator flashes when an enemy is outside your view, and you leave no death skulls when killing enemies, which is really nice. But to do that, if you couldn't tell by the color already, you need to just have the corresponding color perks, or, type of perk, whatever you want to call it, which is the recon perk for blue. And you need to run either Ghost or Ninja in perk slot 1, Engineer Tracker, Forward Intel in perk slot 2, and in perk slot 3, you need to either run Vigilance or Cold-Blooded, or if you're running Perk Read, you can run at least 3 of any combo of the blue perks, and that will grant you the Recon specialty, which will then allow you to complete the Copper challenge. So in every single kill you get, while you have Recon, just active, basically, with all 3 blue perks enabled. That will count towards the copper challenge. And for the class that I was running to do this, you can see it right here. This target laser is probably the most important attachment for snipers, like just period. Snipers have, I want to call it a bug in this game, where when you zoom in, you are not centered on the target, which is something that they have tried to do in the past, and every single time I feel like they do it, we notice, because it's really noticeable when you're not zooming in where you should be, you know, where the little dot is. And to get rid of that, you run this target laser, and it will just completely negate, you know, it not basically ADSing where your actual centering of your screen is, which is something that's super important if you're an aggressive sniper, quick scope, or whatever you want to call it, because centering is pretty much what determines life or death most of the time. So once you unlock this target laser, I don't remember when it is. It's probably in the 30s because my gun's at level 30. You should go ahead and throw it on. It's the most important attachment. But for other attachments, you can see right here, I am running the gunfighter, and this is just kind of stuff that I have on. Another thing you should definitely run is the heavy stock, as it gives the most flinch resistance, and snipers have a ton of that in this game, so you should really put it on. But besides that, this is everything else. Quick draw for the fastest ADS speed. I like to run a suppressor just so enemies don't know where I am when I'm firing, and the rest is kind of subjective, but lightweight, you know, for the aim idle sway to help reduce it even more, and then just bull velocity just because I have gunfighter on, so I get the extra attachment slot. All right, next up we have the SVD. As I mentioned earlier, the military camo challenge to unlock a red tiger, which will then unlock the specials, is 100 headshots with it. Self-explanatory. For the first special, we have pixelized. It is the exact same as the Frostlines. 50 eliminations with the recon combat specialty active. I'm not going to go over that again. If you don't know what it is or you skipped ahead in the video, go back to the Frostline and I'll explain how to unlock that and how to get pixelized and make sure you have your recon combat specialty active. And then next up we have patchwork, which is 50 eliminations with a 4 times or higher magnification scope attachment. I wasn't sure if the default scope would work, which it wouldn't make sense because it should work because, you know, it's a sniper scope and it by default has a higher magnification attachment. I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it does work because I think I got this one passively done without realizing what it was. So if you're just running the default scope, you'll be fine and you'll get it unlocked like just no time. But in the event that that's not the case, run any of the magnification scopes that are 4 times or higher, except for this pinpoint hybrid dual optic. You cannot run this one. It will not count for any 4 times magnification challenges. So make sure you do not have it on. And I think, if I remember correctly, you can run the default scope, so just run that. All right, and lastly, for the gold, no one's surprised, 10 double kills with it. It's pretty easy. Diamond, same thing as always, 3 kills without dying 10 times, and that's how you get diamond on the SVD. All right, lastly, we have the LR762. It is the same for the Red Tiger camo. 100 headshots will unlock it, and then that will unlock the special camo challenges. The first being... I have no idea to say that. Trapal? I don't know. Anyway, just 31 shots. Very self-explanatory. Just get 31 shot kills. There's nothing really to it. It's pretty easy to do. And next up we have Nimbus, which is 15 long shot kills with the LR762. This is a challenge that won't really be too hard if you are not, you know, on a really small map. If you are playing this on Nuketown or something along those lines, I can tell you from the back end of the garage to the other garage is a one-shot, long-shot kill. If you do from the grass, what house is that? That'd be greenhouse, down the little like chimney side. If you are in the back of that, you shoot to the garage or you shoot, you know, kind of in that area, really to the truck if you're all the way in the back, that will be a long shot. That's kind of where I was doing it. I just kind of sat in the garage and that alleyway for a game. And just kind of, you know, picked off enemies as they came around the corner. And that granted me the Nimbus camo, which is a very beautiful camo, actually. It's really pretty purple with, you know, clouds in it and all that. So I'm a big fan of it. But as you could probably expect, for the gold camo, it's the exact same thing. 10 double kills with it. Diamond, same thing as well. 3 kills without dying 10 times. And that's when you unlock diamond camo on all 3 of the sniper rifles in the game. That is going to do it, though. That's how you get diamond camo on all 3 of the snipers in this game. I think the challenges that are going to be, honestly, the most hard are probably the 100 headshots for people. If you're not comfortable using sniper rifles, then I would say play a little more passive with them. Hang back, you know, and just kind of pick people off as you can. Make sure you get those headshots. But You know, after a few games, you'll get them done. It's not going to be too bad because they're all right overall. I do think they need to reduce flinch dramatically. I don't need to be aiming at the sun every time someone accidentally, you know, hip fires across the map and hits me with a bullet. I don't know why my gun has to go try to shoot raw in the sun, but that's besides the point. My name is Adajet. You guys already know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by dropping a like. It's free, greatly appreciated, and put a smile on my face. Comment down below which sniper is your favorite or which you believe is the hardest to complete and why. And hit that subscribe button so you can support the channel. You know, put a smile on your face. It's free, greatly appreciated. And if you hit that bell, you'll get notified whenever I upload or go live so that we can make sure you don't miss a single video and maybe even catch some live streams and come play with me and the boys. But that's going to do it for this one. I don't know when I'm going to upload this, so next video is pistols, or I've already done the pistol video. Who knows? Anyway, enjoy. Get these snipers done. You're one step closer to dark matter, y'all. That's all I've got for you. Peace.